Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Bruce Swartz. I have to thank everyone for showing up to the live stream last night. Check this out, guys. This is with the D850. It was a success, guys. The live stream will do more, and we'll do at least one a week. More questions and answering periods for sure, because I just love interacting with you guys, and I really appreciate the support. I was overwhelmed yesterday. I thank you to all live stream contributors too. Thanks so much. We're looking at Copernicus crater with a beautiful 14-inch telescope and a Nikon D850 at the back. This is footage that I got for 2 days, guys. This is the 25th of January and 26th, I think, sorry, and the 17th. I can't wait to get more. I'm in the middle of snowstorms. We just got the camera and we're waiting for the snowstorms to cease and for the moon to come back, and we're going to get just amazing footage. What are we looking at? Let's talk serious constructed objects on the surface of the moon. They are there. They are symmetrical, and the fact that people see that they are the same color or reflectivity as the surface, they're going without being seen. They are there. They're in line. They're symmetrical. Somebody shared a NASA LRO footage from an orbiter of some type, or Hubble, I don't know, not Hubble, whatever, whoever took the photo from NASA. Yeah, we could see clear structures on the surface. It looks like Lego blocks, symmetrical square structures. What is this area, guys? This is the lunar mare Serenitatis. We're gonna go see all those white lines that are on the bottom that we can't see. We're going to go see inside of Mare Serenitatis, as close as you probably have ever seen. This is Bessel crater. We're very close up, and look over here, another 90-degree angle line with another light source just beside Bessel crater. We could, I'm telling you guys, you can't see it. Even in my footage of myself that I just showed you a couple of seconds ago, we couldn't see it. This is the virtual surface of Mare Serenitatis. You can see the right side, that black line there, is a very high ridge where supposedly Apollo 17 would have landed. We're going to go see what I believe is a bridge-like object there, and the surface is very different than what we were told. This is Mare Serenitatis. The surface structuring we're seeing from a lot further now, actually, which is still very close up. Bessel's on the left there, the black dot that you see there, or a spot if you want, because of the inversion in X-ray, showing us every white object that we do not see, because watch this, here's a switch. So what just happened is that now all the white objects that you were seeing inverted and switched with the darker objects. Looks like a bunch of ants or bees are up on the surface of the moon. Giant ants or bees, right? Because that's the way it really looks like. I mean, that's the virtual surface. Even if it's natural, some of you may say. No, it's absolutely not natural. Of course not. There's many symmetrical objects. And the round-ish edges that we may see right now is because, of course, distance, optics. I'm really pushing it, guys, to get in close. Obviously, the more we'll get better equipment in the coming years, months, don't worry. We're going to get the best that we can, so long our budget, right? And with the help that we're getting from everyone, we're doing very good so far, and this channel is getting ahead. We're seeing a lot on the surface that we don't usually get a chance to see, and that's the goal, and that's what I want. I want to see more of the surface. This is breathtaking to me. This is inside of Mare Serenitatis, guys. Think of it. We're talking about this area right here that we hardly see properly. And here it is. You know, we can't see the surface levels. Well, I can see them. Even like this, I can see them very well. The dark patches that are inside of the mare, you can clearly see that they're lower than the lighter patches. This is the Apollo 17 landing that I showed a lot further away than this, but now we're getting in. Of course, optics has its limits, but we still had some zooming in space, of course, because I want you guys to see something. Sometimes we have to zoom up to a certain distance to be able to see other objects. Two important aspects, very important things that I'm going to tell you here right now. First of all, inside you see a line going upwards, exactly where they declared having landed, and in the circle. And look at the arrow. Do you see that there are patches that are blurry running along the surface? Those are other structures that the telescope is trying to clarify, and it's blurry. They are clear structures once you zoom up on them. The joke is that the surface is really hidden, and the lights like these that light up and the moving UFOs underneath the cloud cover remains hidden, and people see a straight surface, much like a saran wrapped layer, if you want, how everything is clinging together. Check this out. This is very stunning footage. Look at the pack of UFOs. There we go. That just went by, UFO fleet, whatnot. They're coming from that light, and that light is lighting up. It looks like a turning flashlight. You could literally see it there in the center. It's not a joke. It's very real. And you can see UFOs leaving this lit object going for hundreds of miles all around it on the surface. So this is hidden under the surface. Now watch very closely. You see that? A line came out of the UFO because it's shooting out these lights from it. In case you did not see that, we'll see that again right now. I'm going to get a circle around where there's the UFO fleet just went by, top left. I'm going to get a circle around what I want you to see, and an arrow inside pointing to the line that's going to come from the craft before it shoots, after it shoots. There it is. And the UFO fleet just to the top left there. So, and I'm saying UFO fleet, these could be bullets, it could be anything, we have no idea. Let's talk about different types of UFOs, because people are asking me to see videos of the different types. I will get one up of just all the types, but for now, the important ones. This is one that's majestic. I love it. It's mystical, it's spiritual, very scary, spooky-like. Look at the colors coming from this giant jellyfish-like object. People don't believe that there's structures on the surface, and they are really under the cloud covering. Look at this clearing. Look at the symmetrical aspects underneath a simple cloud-covered surface that nobody's taken the time to notice, that just because the surface structures have the same reflectivity, they're not even being seen on the surface. Here we could clearly see massive objects that are very clearly symmetrical on the surface, and they are not small in any way. And beside that, we could see on the right and scattered about pretty much all around the bottom right side of this photo and center, other objects that are very symmetrical, that look like constructed objects that could be here what we would say maybe buildings. But again, we're not going to see the color of a black roof, guys, up there in space. We're seeing the same color. We're seeing just white, and that's what our eyes are shooting back. What's this? Another different type of UFO, guys, spraying on the surface. This is about 20 miles from Copernicus crater, because the other black on the bottom, that's it. We're right inside, just outside of the crater. But now watch this. See that UFO in the center there? Look what it did. It shot that out. Pay attention, guys. It's fast. Shot that out. Now watch the explosion on the surface. Did you see that? It's fast. Let's see it again. A UFO coming out of the darkness, just in the outskirts of Clavius crater, not Copernicus. The light lights up, whether it thrusts like a UFO, shoots something out. We see debris on the surface rising up, and we see lights shooting out of this UFO. Guys, this is a UFO a couple of days after the other UFO that I showed you guys. This is during 2018. We can see the UFO igniting up, also speeding up faster and shooting something out of it. So that's more than one UFO shooting something on the surface in a matter of 365 days. You got to really wonder about that one. Look at this cloud-like object. Very mystical, very long, tube-like shaped, long form. It's moving fast enough, but not moving as fast as a UFO. There's the cloud cover on the surface that I'm really telling you guys that is hiding literally everything, including what looks like a possible atmosphere on the surface. Theophilus crater entity, one of my favorites, looks like a little sperm, a little jellyfish. Take a look, guys. It's got a little tail and everything. It's really what we are looking at. You could even say it looks like a ghost if you want. It's inside of Theophilus crater, okay? Here's other transient phenomenons, but it's more than that because they're moving on the surface and some stationary. More to come, guys. A great big shout out and thank you to Mark Metalhead Edwards, Liza Grassi, Mikhail Briner, Larry Dickerson, Christy Lindsay, Guy Garrett, welcome guys, Shar Gordon, Christina Gorel Malpertuis, and Ronna Kennedy. Guys, thanks so much for the generous contributions and for the amazing messages